Hey Jay, I will explain this the best I can. So, the universal, all of creation, love is one of the highest vibrations. That's the easiest one that I can explain. And so, when we're living in love, in higher dimensions of those realms of love, then the spiritual world, we get more connected to it. So this is about being connected to the spiritual realm of different dimensions, and there are different frequencies. So there are lower frequencies and higher frequencies. A lower frequency would be anger, fear, sadness. A higher frequency would be love, authenticity, hope, joy, peace, fun, free, frisky, all right? And these also correspond to our energy centers within us. So we're made up of elements from the periodic chart from like 8th grade. So they introduced 8th grade. So carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, magnesium, calcium, iron, all of these things, manganese. We're made up of these elements. And each element, as we know, has a positive or a negative charge, and it has a frequency to it. And so we're made up of these things. And what makes us sort of exist is this energy of our souls. And this is a soul thing, spirit thing, if you will. And the higher you are on the frequency, say with love or peace or joy, the more you're going to be connected to the spiritual realm. And this is about the spiritual realm, it truly is, and energy. So that higher frequencies, you'll be able to start having mystical experiences when you tap into this. And when you have those mystical experiences, you start seeing things from your spiritual eye. Some people call it the third eye. The pineal gland is activated. Then you begin to see things and understand things and have revelations about different things. And you're connected to that. So there are angels all around us. Right? So let's just talk about angels. That's kind of a safe thing to talk about, I think, because we think of angels as helpful, of loving, of beneficial beingness, of love, of light from heaven, that sort of thing. Well, they're among us also. And when you begin to tap into this, you can start feeling their presence. Like I definitely feel their presence. I don't see their presence, although I've had some very intense spiritual experiences through deep states of prayer and meditation. That's where you tap into it, is through meditation. When you tap into meditation, it activates all of your energy centers, especially the heart center. And this is where the connection takes place for yourself, to start loving yourself, taking care of yourself or oneself. And that love starts to expand out to others. So we can love others more readily and more easily when we're in that mode of love. And that love overflows to others, to nature, to the universe, to all of existence. And so you're literally sending out a frequency of love. So when I do meditation, especially at night, I lay down at night and I do quite a bit of meditation. I meditate during the day too, and upon awakening, those are the best times. You tap into this spiritual realm. And that's why I say they're amongst us. We're here. We are it. You are a light being. And when you tap in and plug into that light beingness of you, you're amongst us. It's you. It's you, surprise, the monster at the end of the book. Ever see that? Grover and Sesame Street, the monster at the end of the book. So all the solutions lie within us. We have the power. We got the power. Everybody dance now. So you're gonna feel that lightness. You're gonna feel that fun. And it's going to bring you light, it's going to bring you love, it's going to bring you courage, it's going to bring you confidence, it's going to bring you connectedness with you and with others in the universe. So it's literally us. We are the light beings. You are amongst us. We're living. This is it. And we're connecting on these higher frequencies right now because there are so many people that are tuning into this frequency. And so the aliens, we'll call them aliens, angels, all these higher dimensional beings now have people they can communicate with. They can come down into our dimension now because it's lighter here. They can't lower themselves unless they're invited in, if that makes sense. And they have to be invited in by us. And there's enough people now all over the world who are living in their love center. They're generating enough love, and when more than one person is generating this love, it all comes together and it expands exponentially. It's not one-to-one, it's exponentially. So 2 or 3 or 4 people together, that love expands tremendously, and it exudes. You can look up some of the experiments they've done with people who are meditating, and crime in that area goes down, for example. So the love rises. Love disperses the darkness, if you will. And so when I say we are it, we are it. And we are the light. We are love. We have a body here, but this body is temporary. And a lot of people get stuck on getting distracted by their bodies. Not that you shouldn't take care of your body, you should, but it shouldn't be like an obsession so much, if that makes sense. So they're among us. Then we have eyes to see. You will see it. You will feel it. You will experience it. And it's done through meditation. So start meditating. You can also look at some of my other videos. I have all sorts of other wonderful tips on connecting to your higher power and with others. But it starts with you. You. And it's kind of fun, actually. Once you get into it, and once you say, all right, I can do this, I'm going to have the courage to step out and do it. I would say start with A Blessing of the Energy Centers by Joe Dispenza. You can look it up on YouTube. He has other meditations as well. I recommend you go see him in person or start binge watching some of his videos. Joe Dispenza. Another one to listen to is Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks. That's another wonderful one to give you other ideas. Who are some others? I would say just start with those 2. Wayne Dyer is a really super place to start as well. Get his books at your local library. And start meditating. So morning, evening, you want to meditate, go into your heart center. It's going to be difficult. You have to do this sober. In order to really grow deeply spiritually, you have to do it sober, because that's where the healing takes place. And a lot of people need healing. You need healing, that's okay. That involves, forgiving and letting go, and so that you can enter into that realm. Okay? Unforgiveness is a low vibe. Jealousy is a low vibe. Anger is a low vibe. Resentment is a low vibe. So you have to raise your vibration, and it's up to you to tap into what that means and how to do it. And I have full confidence that you can do it. So yes, we're here. I've been aware, I'm going to say, spiritually connected and nurturing that for almost my whole lifetime. Very, very aware. Over 50 years. Very much aware. In tune. And it's very interesting, the journey. There are obstacles that come along, but everybody has the solution within them to love unconditionally, and that is a real key to this, is loving yourself unconditionally and loving others unconditionally, and then just letting it flow from there. If you have any questions, please feel free to send another message. Monica Prince, I'm a life coach, retired clinical social worker, and spiritual guru. Right? You got this. I love you.